Hello everybody. Today I'm gonna be prepping and grinding so I can be ready for the world championships and Beyblade X battles. Yeah, I know it's been a long time since I recorded the video because I low-key forgot. So I'm back. Gonna be for a little bit. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop in the X tower and play some matches and prepare my team for world championships. So like this is my team right now. You see at the bottom. So I'm gonna pause until we get into a match. All right. Okay, we've got ourselves into a match against this random guy. I don't know who he is, but we're gonna run it. My voucher deck is very integral to my team here because it counters almost every starting Beyblade people like to go to. But we'll see if I win this here because in this game, not all Beyblades are perfect. So like, I mean, almost no Beyblades are perfect. So like, it's gonna be very difficult to just tell off the bat if you're gonna win or lose. Feels like every Bey has to counter, basically. He goes second attack. Okay, the balance types games are like the most difficult to play because you have 3 different play styles depending on what the opponent is using. So the opponent is using an attack type, so I'm going to use this balance type to dodge and weave and basically just gas him out, which is exactly what I just did. But defensive stamina, I'm going to have to play like completely differently. I'm going to have to go aggressive. And it's going to be very difficult. Even when you mix and match bays too. Like when you put an attack type blade on a stamina type tip, it's going to be really hard for me to tell like if I should be aggressive or just like stay in the middle and gas him out. It's going to be incredibly difficult. Okay, we're gonna. Yeah, I knew it. 3, 5. Okay. His ability, so basically, the reason why I won that, because he used his ability too early. He used it like at the start, expecting me to use my shield, but I saved my shield for the end, and then when he attacked, I used my shield to basically counterattack and take him out. Most of these games are gonna be a split-second decision, can change the whole game, just like what happened here. That was pretty much perfectly played, except for the dagger going down too fast. I should not have used the B8 ability that fast. Here we go. There we go. Oh shoot. I might have to switch out drawing perspective ratchet. Basically, what I did for drawn dagger is basically I just switching out rush and 460 with 360 and rubber XL. The reason why I'm using rubber XL on dagger is because it's really fast. Oh, this is like the easiest mix-up combo, bro. Like balance and attack is like so bad, incredibly bad, because you're using all your stamina, all your defense. You're going all out into attack, and you can't do enough attack damage without the attack ability. So that one specifically is horrible. It's like the worst setup in the game. I don't think there is a best one. Okay. He's using a maxed out attack type. Okay. It's gonna be easy. I can gas him out. Here we go. Alright, basically a maxed out attack type is certain attack types in the game with maxed out attack. Hence the name I gave them. I'm pretty sure there's only 4 in the game so far. It's Impact Drake, Cobalt Drake, Buster Dran, and Arrow Pegasus. Those are the only 4. The only 4 game with only 4 in the game with a maxed out attack. They're like the highest attack players in the game currently. So these ones are definitely gonna be in Worlds a lot. So I'm gonna have to lock in and find a proficient counter to take them out. So Valtryek alone is not gonna cut it. That combo specifically was kind of cheeks. But when they put Rubber Excel on one of these maxed out attack types, that could really be deadly. So I'm gonna change my Ratchet on Dagger to find a better option than 370, and I'll be right back. Okay. So I just switched out John Dagger's Ratchet. Basically the ratchets I like to use are 60 and 70 ratchets. 80 ratchets are usually way too tall. And I forgot to mention in this game, blade contact actually matters. So like the reason why people like use Pegasus in like Cobalt Drake instead of Buster Dran and Impact Drake is because Cobalt Drake's contact points are way wider, bigger than Impact Drake's. I still cooked them. Anyway, are way wider than Impact Drake, so we can use their maxed out attack to their fullest potential. Unlike Buster Dran that only has like its sword tip as maxed out attack, because momentum in this game is actually counts for how much damage you're gonna do. Because if you hit an extreme dash, and you're moving incredibly fast on the extreme line, you're gonna hit him out. Anyway, easy. Bro, back in the day, bro, Sword Dran used to be a problem for real. Like I guess he just gave up. And I'm gonna play like 2 more matches. If I get a 5 streak, I'm gonna hop off. Anyway, this right here is also incredibly important to mix up your combos. Like, don't use just one combo type unless it's defense or balance. Now, the reason why I say only defense or balance, usually just balance, but you can do defense. The reason is because this meta is more attack focused. Like you can see my combos are 2 attack types and 1 balance type to actually protect myself against those combos, because when I used to run all an attack combo, if somebody pulled up with an all defense combo, I would just be cooked, and there's nothing I wouldn't be able to do. So for Worlds, I'm gonna have to use a defense type a balance type to just counter some of the things I'm gonna see there. Anyway, watch talk about skip. You can clearly see that I have skills in the game either than the main abilities. They're called like sub skills. See, these skills are incredibly important, and the reason why I can run 2 attack, no stamina, and defense combos is because of these skills, right? Oh shoot, I just got cooked. Damn. Anyway, so these skills I have right now, the Valtryek spawns in a shield so I can defend myself against other defense types, or basically any skill except stamina. See, the reason why I have that is because it grants me incredible defense against skills specifically, so I can just extreme dash whenever I want. You can see how I extreme dashed Leon Crest and didn't fly out of the stadium. Normally, if I didn't have that, I probably would have lost already, but because I had a shield, I managed to not knock myself out and managed to knock him out. So notice how this is incredibly important. Same with Samurai Caliber. I'm gonna show you Samurai Caliber's ability and what it does. Because Samurai Caliber's ability is low-key like the most important thing on this bounce type here. Because boost is not really a good ability. Oh, perfect. Oh my god. I would have been cooked there if I didn't go bounce first. So basically the ability does is it spawns a poison layer around Samurai Caliber. So this poison barrier takes away some of Samurai Caliber's stamina, but in return, if the bay gives contact to the other bay, then it weakens the other bay. As you can clearly see, I bursted the defense type because I poisoned him earlier. That really helps a lot, especially when I'm facing maxed out attack types and they just start tearing me up. Having that poison there really helps a lot. Anyway, I explained the other two. I'm gonna explain Dagger's ability right now. So Dagger's ability is basically the same as Valtryek's, but instead it counters every single ability except for the poison barrier. Well, it doesn't really counter, but it really just nullifies everything. So any kind of contact given to Dran Dagger is just going to be null and void. Like I can pass like straight through defensive shields, stamina cloaks, even the Valtryek shield I showed earlier. Dagger can pass through that and not get knocked out. But right now, the Ratchet is low-key selling. Because notice how before Dran Dagger could survive longer, but now all it's really doing is losing. So I'm gonna have to switch that out. But after this game, I'm going to leave and probably hit the hay. So if I can get a 5 streak right now. Hold on. Let's go. Anyway. Well, that's it for this video. So I'm gonna be recording probably like whenever I want to, bro. So I just gotta lock in and think of a schedule. But for now, it's just been me. So see ya.